Pleased to be joined now by Soccer Central's James Sharman. James, TFC making some real history here on MLS Decision Day. I mean, how impressive is it that not only did TFC win the Supporters' Shield, but they also set the MLS record here for points in a season?
Obviously, it's impressive. It's a big day for TFC supporters, and it's another step in the right direction. And we know where this team's come from and how poor and how terrible they were for so many years, and improving the last couple of years, getting to the MLS Cup last year, and then this year just dominating, just bossing the regular season. It's very impressive indeed, but it really counts for nothing unless they do something in the playoffs now. So Greg Vanney is very aware of that. Michael Bradley's very aware of that. But right now, I think there's a good chance for these players to take a breath and say, yeah, we've achieved something. We're in the history books for whatever it's worth. I mean, to do this in the modern era is very different to back in 1998 when the Gangs did it. Different league entirely. This is more impressive. But there's far bigger fish to fry here.
All right, so in your eyes then, is the season a failure if they don't win MLS Cup?
I think this team, with what they spend, how they've improved over the last 2 or 3 years, they have to be going for the Cup and nothing else. Obviously, it's been a good season, regular season, but you're judged on your championships, on the trophies in that trophy room. So, yes, it would be a failure if they didn't win this year, but there's been progress, and if they don't win this year, which is possible because it's not very often you see the top team in their regular season actually winning the Cup. It's not an every year occurrence. It's very hard to win in the playoffs. If they don't win, they've seen enough progress to build to next year. But for me, what this team wants to be judged by and seen as, they have to win championships. Therefore, not winning this year would be and should be deemed a failure.
Playoffs will be a fun roller coaster. Let's head west then. The Whitecaps lose in Portland on Sunday, so they fall to third in the conference. It means they don't get the first round bye. They got to play San Jose at home now. How disappointing is it for this team that, I mean, they had a great chance to clinch first place in the conference and they blew it?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a point in the season early on when if you told them they came down to the last day of the season with a chance of winning the West, they would have said you were crazy because it was a slow start to the season, but they found their form through the middle part of the season. And then of late, that they've slumped again going into the playoffs. So I think it's 1 win in the last 5 games. So is it disappointing? Well, sure, the opportunity was there, but they're playing a very good Portland team in Portland. So, they shouldn't feel too bad. They're in the playoffs, and they're playing a San Jose team who is not good. I believe they have a minus 21 goal differential or something horrendous. They just snuck in the last day. Vancouver should take care of San Jose and then find themselves in a 2-legged match against a much better team. But it's been a decent season for Vancouver. It is progress. They're in the playoffs. They're going to be okay, but should they be disappointed? Well, why not? Last day, 90 minutes from first place, and now they're playing a play-in match. Sure, be disappointed.
Thanks very much, James. Great to speak with you.